Hello guys and gals, this is a movie review for The New Mutants. I know it's kind of hard to see on this background, sorry about that, but it's The New Mutants. It is by 20th Century Fox. I think that this was basically made just before Disney took over or bought out 20th Century Fox. So this is still under the 20th Century Fox name, though this is also under the Marvel name because it deals with the New Mutants, which are part of the Marvel universe. Anyways, one of the things that I really liked about this one was the pacing. The movie was paced really, really well, I think. It had some plot twists, too, that I didn't really see coming, which was good. You are introduced to 5? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking 5 mutants. New mutants, actually. And, of course, they all have different powers. Now, granted, I haven't asked the resident comic book expert if this movie is true to the comic books or not. But I will probably have put something in the description once I have. Anyways, there were 5 of the New Mutants. I'm probably going to butcher this, but there was Wolfsbane, there was Mirage, Wolfsbane. There was Sunspot. There was the Human Cannonball, I believe was his name, and then there was the Magic Girl, Magic, I believe was her name. Her last name was like Rasputin or something. And also there was Lockheed in this movie, which was awesome because Lockheed, if you don't know who Lockheed is, then look it up because Lockheed is like my favorite like Marvel hero of all time. I mean, if you ask me, hey, who's your favorite Marvel hero? I'd say Lockheed. Basically because I grew up with the Excalibur comics, and Lockheed was part of the Excalibur. He was with Excalibur for a while, with Kitty Pryde, I believe. But yeah, I'm going to do research on Lockheed and see if there was actually any Lockheed-based merchandise based off this movie. Probably not, but anyways, it's worth a try. So yeah, Lockheed was in here too. Oops, there goes my thing there. So let's see. I thought the special effects were awesome. A lot of the special effects were CGI, of course, but actually, I probably found this movie a lot scarier than The Craft and the Craft Legacy, because well, basically anything with Blumhouse you expect scary, but I didn't really find the Craft Legacy to be all that scary, to be honest. But when I think of Blumhouse, I think of like the Insidious series. Was that it? Wait a minute. The one that was the last key or whatever. I think Insidious was the one with the demons and the psychic and stuff like that. I think of like really, really scary movies when I think of Blumhouse, and I didn't really find it. Maybe it wasn't meant to be scary, but anyways, I didn't really find. I actually found the New Mutants to be more scary than, like, say, the Craft Legacy. But anyways, as for the plot, it centers around Mirage, known as Moonstar. Danny Moonstar. And her reservation gets wiped off the map by some strange force, which they call a tornado or something. But anyway, so she ends up in this facility with these 4 other mutants. And, so yeah. And, yeah, there's Dr. Reyes, which is helping them to, control their powers. But yeah, this is a spoiler-free review, so anyways. But yeah, I thought the pacing was really good. Yeah. I thought that the characters were all fleshed out really well. I'm not familiar with the New Mutants, but I thought that it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Um, I actually ended up buying this for, I believe it was $4. I believe $3.99. I think. See, I wanted to rent The Craft, but I didn't get the notice at the start. I forgot that the notice was after you gave your card details. Then they say, "Oh, hey, you can add a movie and take $2 off." And by then, I already had the movie and I couldn't go back, so I was like, "Oh, I'll just pay it." But yeah, I'll know next time. I just haven't used Redbox enough to actually remember the order of things, because when you first put your when you first say, "Oh, accept," then they'll say, "Hey, do you want us to take 75 cents off of another rental?" And I had forgotten that you actually have to go through a bunch of steps to get to the $2 off to buy a previously owned movie. So, anyways, be nice if Redbox would credit $2 to my account, but they probably won't. But it's my fault for not knowing the system well enough. But anyways, this movie was really good. I really enjoyed the New Mutants. I always really have like the superhero genre, especially Marvel movies. DC would be better if they could actually make a concrete universe, you know. But DC had some good movies, a few. But anyways, I mean, like Wonder Woman and Aquaman, those were good, and Batman, for the most part. Anyways, as for Marvel, really good. I really enjoyed the movie. It had lots of neat special effects, lots of really deep plot and lore, and it was neat how you saw origins of basically most of the mutants that were there, or what I would call origins to a certain extent. Not so much maybe origins of their powers, but yeah. Another thing that I didn't realize until the credits was that Marilyn Manson had a voice role in this, which was kind of cool too. That's something that I never really realized, but that was kind of neat too. I know for a while Marilyn Manson was going to like redo or make his own version of a Lewis Carroll movie or something, and I don't know whatever happened to that, because I was looking forward to that myself. It was going to be like Alice in Wonderland, but like with Lewis Carroll or something, and I still don't know exactly. I don't know if he like canned the project or what, but that always looked like promising to me, because I love Alice in Wonderland stuff, and hey, Marilyn Manson's pretty cool. But anyways, as for the New Mutants, I keep getting off track here. The movie was awesome, I thought. It was really good pace, between action. There was always cool down between action scenes. And it was just really, really fascinating. And yeah, it was modern and really cool. But yeah, I highly recommend this movie if you like superhero movies. It was very, very, I thought it was really, really good. I enjoyed it. But yeah, I will wait for the resident comic expert to give his opinion on the movie, and that will be in the description. But yeah, and again, I might think this is a good movie, but it's just my opinion. If you like this, you can either take my opinion or leave it. Either way is fine. And yeah, if you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe and ring the bell so you know when I upload. And if you want to support me in any way, all that information will be in the description below. As always, thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.